All right, good evening. You are welcome once more. My name is Bruno, like I said earlier on,
And
and
I'll be
I'll be
your
your
host for
host for
today's
today's
presentation.
presentation.
So,
So,
without
without
wasting
wasting
much
much
of
of
our
our
time,
time,
let's
let's
get
get
to
to
the
the
business
business
of
of
the
the
day.
day.
So,
So,
before we
before we
begin, I would
begin, I
just
would just
like to
like to
prepare our
prepare our
minds
minds
by
by
just
just
taking
taking
us
us
through
through
some
some little
little
quotes. These are actually
actually
on
on
my
my
wallpaper.
wallpaper.
So,
So,
they
they
are
are
kind
kind
of
of
things
things
that
that
gets me going, you understand? So, the average billionaire has what, seven sources of income. Yeah, this is very, very, very true. If you want to be rich, trust me, you don't want to depend on just one source of income at all. You cannot be rich by just working the normal 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. job every day. No, that's not how the average millionaire actually has his own source of income. They have more than one source of income. And to get rich, you have to be making money while you are asleep. That is the concept behind Royal Q. You don't have to make money only when you wake up and go to your shop or you go to your business or stuff like that. No. For you to be rich, even when you are asleep, you have to be what making money. And then I'm going to succeed because I'm crazy enough to think that's what I can. So with this few steps, I'm just gonna bring us straight to today's presentation, which is Which is
what
what
Royal
Royal
Q.
Q.
Welcome to
Welcome
the
to the
future.
future.
Royal
Royal
Q.
Q. That is the talk of the day. If you have noticed the trend, the world is actually. Oh, thank you. I think my second or my audio for my second device was on. If you notice the trend that is actually happening, the world is what is moving. We're entering different waves, different era. Um, in the year 2009, we entered a new era of the world, the cryptocurrency, which is in the finance industry. You understand that vetted the advent of what of Bitcoin and the likes that we have today. So today, cryptocurrency has grown widely to be accepted in the financial world and is becoming the order of the day. Even a lot of businesses these days, they are all coming words to the blockchain, and that is one words can even term it to be one of the wonders of the world, even the advent of cryptocurrency. And then another advent of era we are entering right now, that is the advent of the word artificial intelligence, that is AI. It's no longer news that a lot of jobs are being taken from the hands of men and women and being given to what? So robots to do. Why is it? It's not as if the people they can't do the job. They can, but robot tends to do it more faster and efficient. We are humans. We have limits. Do you get me? So that is why the artificial intelligence has become the order of the day in our current world that we are right now. So instead of you whining and lamenting, oh, why this, why that? No, you don't. You understand? Like the words of a wise man, he said, if you want to be rich, discover where the world is going into and get there before what others get there. You position yourself. That's what we call positioning. Position yourself, and that is how you want to become rich. And with that, those are the two key things I'll be focusing on in what's on the OERQ presentation of today, which is talking about what cryptocurrency and then artificial what intelligence. Saving is not enough. You have to put your funds to work. So, like I said earlier, OERQ actually what does it's actually it's a bot that is built to trade your cryptocurrency for you on a reputable exchange known as Binance 247 without you actually what being there to do those trades. So that is what OERQ is all about. So it's a semi-automatic bot. Now, what do we mean by semi-automatic bot? Semi-automatic bot in the sense that the bot itself alone cannot, go to the market and start trading for you. No, you have to see give the bot some instructions to actually, okay, trade this for me. When the coin goes to this price, buy for me. When it goes here, take profit from me. So that is what we mean as what? Semi-automatic. So the bot is not fully what? Automatic. And what does the bot trade on? It trades strictly on what? Cryptocurrencies. Personally, I've not been a fan of bots. Why? Because I'm into forex trading, and most bots that we usually get, you have the tendency of being liquidated. The whole of your account blown up by what? A bot trading your account for you. But with cryptocurrency, that is not the case. You can never be liquidated here. That is one of the major reasons why I'm so running with this. That I'm so passionate about the sport. You understand why? Because it can never be liquidated here. You understand? So by trading cryptocurrency, you're actually buying a particular coin. What you can always have at any point in time is a floating loss. So you can never be liquidated. You understand? That is one major thing that is so fantastic about the Royal Q bots. And then it trades on what? Binance and Huobi. Binance is the #1 crypto exchange in the whole world. Very secure. That is one thing about Binance. It's a very secure platform where you trade more than hundreds of cryptocurrencies well known worldwide anywhere in the world. Understand? And the benefits of trading with Royal Q, a lot of us, I know we have been in one or two companies in the past that we gave our money for them. They will say they are trading, they are doing this. At the end of the day, they go away with our funds. So I know we might have fallen victims to such. It's not a new thing, but I can tell you that with the advent of Royal Q, that has come to an end. Why? Because your capital is always in your care 247. Both your capital, your trading capital, and your profits are always kept in your Binance wallet where it is was safe and secure. So there's nothing like company closes, your funds disappeared, nothing like that. Anytime you want your money, 247, you can always go to your Binance wallet and then you take away your money easily. Nobody will stop you. That is one of the benefits of what trading with what's Royal Q. And also in Binance, you also have what is known as the KYC, that is know your customer. This is a step that everybody must actually do when you are coming into Royal Q. For those of you that doesn't have a Binance account, you do your KYC verification. And then we also have verification for all transactions that is being taken place. It's recorded. So you see your profits that you are making every day, day in, day out. So now, like I said, Royal Q, it's a bot. Binance is an exchange. So what binds these two together? That's where we come to our next topic, which is the API. API is known as an automatic program interface. This is simply a code, a language that allows two different applications to interact with each other. In other words, it's what makes the Royal Q bots to be able to trade on your Binance based on the funds you have on your Binance. So with this, you don't need to transfer your money to the Royal Q bots. No. The only money you transfer to Royal Q bot, which we're going to explain later on, it's the money that you used to pay for your commission. So the API, it's what binds your Binance to your Royal Q account. Understand? And that is how the two are able to the bot is able to buy your coins for you, sell for you, and then monitor the market as well for you. Your fund is quite safe. Why? Because with this API, you don't allow the bot to withdraw from your account. You don't give the bot that access to withdraw. So the bot cannot withdraw from your account and it cannot transfer your assets. It can only buy and sell the coin for you and also monitor the markets for you. So your funds are 100% safe in your Binance account. So how does this work? It's simple. Like I said, the bot trade what is known as sports trading. On Binance, we have sports trading, we have futures trading, and a lot of them. But the bot only does sports trading. And on sports trading, like I said, you can never be liquidated. Why? Because the bot buys a coin, and then when the coin is low, the bot buys it, and then it sells it when it is high. You understand? So there's no magic call. You will never be liquidated. And it also works 247. Like one of my colleagues will say, our beast does not have emotions. Our beast does not rest. 247, our beast keeps piling up. And that is what this Royal Q bot is designed to actually tackle. The bot trades 247, whether you are sleeping, you are betting, you are eating, you are doing anything at all. The bot is trading for you and is making your profit for you daily 247. So how does the bot achieve this trading for us that makes it to make profit for us like that? It's through what is known as the martingale strategy. Now the martingale strategy is a strategy that you buy. For instance, normally a trader, like most of us who are traders, when we are trading, we tend to go into the market at once with all our capital. But the bot is designed in a way that it goes in, it buys in quantity. it buys in quantity. It first of all buys a particular amount that is known as the dollar cost average. Let's take, for instance, you want to go into the market with $100. The bot does not just buy $100 at a go. No, it is set in a way that first of all it will buy at $10, and then if the market goes up, if it goes up, it closes in profits. Good. But if the market retraces and it comes back down, the bot has instruction towards buy another one again, maybe another $10. And then if the market see the same comes down again, the bot has the instruction to do what? Buy again, maybe another $30. That's what we call what dollar cost average. You don't just go in and buy the coin at a go. So by doing so, the bot is able to buy the coins when the market value drops. And then when the price starts rebounding, because in the cryptocurrency market, the prices are always volatile. There's always up and down, buying and sell. The bot close words on time in profits easily. It doesn't have to get to the point where it bought the first one for it to close in profit. So that is one of the beautiful advantage of using the Royal Q bot. So how much does it cost to acquire this bot? Personally, I've been a fan of bots. Like throughout this year, I have my vision board of which I wrote things that I want to do. And one of them was trading cryptocurrency with a bot, but I've never really found the right one to use. Why? Because their prices are so expensive. You can see bots where you are paying as high as $2,500 a year. You understand? As high as $150 every month or $200 every month. Oyaku said no. This is a time to bring this trading bots to the masses. And then they put it at a flat rate of $100 per year. And I'm glad to tell you that out of that $100, Royal Q only goes home with $30. The remaining $70 is given back again to the community as the referral bonus, which is very, very fantastic. If you're a networker and you promote Royal Q, trust me, you smile within a very shortest possible time. You understand? But even though you don't want to network as well, if you have your trading capital, you also make good money from trading with the Royal Q bot. Referring is not compulsory at all. So that is it. Once you pay your $100, you have access to use the bots for 1 full year. So meaning by next year, you have to reactivate again with the same $100, and then the bot continue trading and is making profits for you every year. So that is it. And how does the bot does? Like I said earlier on, it's make use of quantitative trading. At least it does not buy with the full money you have to trade. It buys in quantity. Are you getting me? It buys in quantity until it hits your profits for you. And then when you're using the bots, you have the ability of making between 0.5% to 5% of your profits every day. And like I said, the bot trades 24 hours in a week, 265 days in a year, no rest. If you are a trader like me, you know that you cannot always be in the screen monitoring trades. No, you can't do that. But with the help of the Royal Q bots, you can actually trade 247. Why? Because you don't have to be there. You just set the instruction and the bot trades it for you. So in Royal Q, there's what is known as gas fee. Gas fee is where like I said earlier on, this is where the company collects the commission, because for every profit you make in Royal Q, you go home with 80%, the company goes home with 20%. You understand? So that is how the company actually makes their money. For every profit everybody using Royal Q makes, the company takes 20%, and you go home with the 80%. So this 20%, I'm even glad to tell you that the company does not take the full 20%. Rather, about 60 to 70% of it again is being given back to the community, of which you'll get to see shortly. So that is it. So when you have your trading capital, you actually deposit some part of this money into the Royal Q bots. Like I mentioned earlier on, the bot does not have access to withdraw from your Royal Q app, from your Binance app. Are you getting me? So it's from the Royal Q, the money you send to the Royal Q, that's where the bots collect the commission from. And below are just the prepaid gas fee that you can actually deposit if you are trading. So for instance, if you have a trading capital of $100, you can leave what's like $20 as your gas fee in your Royal Q bot. You understand? So taking this into cognizance, if you are trading with $100, meaning first of all, you activate the bot with $100 and then you put $100 in your Binance account and then you put another $20 in the Royal Q bot, making it to be what $220 minimum. That is the minimum startup capital in Royal Q. You can trade with $10, but we don't advise it. At least $100 for your trading, so you can be seeing something reasonable by as the day goes on. So if you are trading with $1,000, it's advisable for you to fund the Royal Q bots with $200. So in other words, you activate your bots with $100, you leave $200 in your Royal Q bot, and then you trade with $1,000. So which makes a total of $1,300. And then when you do that, you can be earning between $5 to $50 daily, based on the market volatility, because it's the cryptocurrency market is what determines your profits. The day the market is very volatile and it's very bullish, you make good amount of money. But the day in which there's no more volatility, sometimes you can make little or even no money. That is how you know there's great trading going on. Not like fixed profits. I will tell you that, okay, come on board today and every month you make 100%, 30%, nothing like that. It's based on the market volatility. That's why you only have a range here of what you can earn every day. So if you are trading with a $10,000, for instance, you need to have a capital up to like $2,000 in your Royal Q bot, which is where the company will take their commission from. You understand? So, and then from there, when you do that, mind you, this gas fee will get exhausted over time. But before it will get exhausted, you would have made 100% of the money you put in the gas fee. You get it? So that take, for instance, for the one of $100, before that $20 will get exhausted, you would have made about $100 profits in your Binance. So then you have to you deposit again into the Royal Q bot. So that is all about how the Royal Q bots work. So next, now we look at the income. How do you make money in Royal Q? You understand? So you make money in Royal Q in two ways. One is the trading income. So the trading income was the one I just said just now. You put your capital and it trades fully for you. Without you, whether you bring anybody or not, your capital trades for you 24/7 and you make your money cool every day. You understand? So, and then the next one, which is the affiliate income. So why we encourage the affiliate income is the fact that for those persons who say, okay, I don't have much money, but I would like to join and even increase my trading capital, good and fine. You come on board and then you go into the affiliate part to raise the money. So quickly, let me switch over to my laptop. Yeah, I would share to us what you stand to benefit from the affiliate income. Just shortly, let me do that right away. Okay. So here we go. You have the affiliate income. You have the 1 minute. All right. So here is the affiliate income. For you to become an affiliate member of Royal Q, when anybody at all, whether be it investor, activates with the $100, automatically you are a V1 member. You understand? You are a V1 once you activate. Everybody in the Royal Q ecosystem will activate our bot with $100. Even though you want to trade $100,000, you still need to just activate with $100 only. You understand? So once you do that, automatically you become a V1 member. And as a V1 member, what do you stand to gain? For anybody you directly refer to your business, the company pays you 30% of the activation fee, which is 30% of the $100, and that is the $30. That is what you pay. You are being paid for referring anybody. You understand? And then you earn a minimum of what? 20%. You earn 20% from your what? Direct, that is your direct referrals if they are trading. Remember I mentioned earlier on that the company actually collects 20% from the referral, from the trading profits. So from that same 20% that the company has collected, you as the direct referral for that person, you get what? 20% of that 20% taking it as a whole, being paid to you. So imagine you have about 1,000 persons under your team. As they are trading and making profits, you are making serious money from it as well. So that is one mind. From this alone, you can make over $1,000, as I'm going to show us at the end of this presentation. From just your team trading profits and the referral bonus, that you can make over $1,000 every day as you increase in your rank. So the next rank is known as the what? The V2. So what does it take to become a V2? It's simple. You just come on board, register at least three persons directly under you, and then you have a total of what? 20 persons in your team. And once that happens, automatically you become what? A V2 member. You can even be the one that brought the whole of the 20 members. You still become a V2 member. But for the sake of your own growth, we advise you what? Once you have three, try and what? Communicate to your downlines who wants to grow as well, and then help them so that you all can grow in this business. Because trust me, if you want to be putting everybody directly under yourself alone, you won't really advance faster. As that, a lot of persons notice that mistake they did earlier on. So it's better just have three directs, then help your downlines as well. You understand? So once you have a total of 20, you become what? A V2. And then as a V2 member, when you refer anybody, you actually what? Earn 30, instead of $30, you earn what? $40 as your what? As your referral bonus. And then also, you also earn 10%, that's $10. Whenever any of your downlines who are under you, if they register anybody at all, you earn what? $10 until that downline catches up to you in V2. That is when you stop earning from that person. So the next rank is a what? The V3. And what does it take to become a V3 member? You simply need to have referred at least 5 persons directly. Are you getting me? Who are activated, not just registered, 5 activated users. And then out of those 5, at least 3 members in your team, rather, even though if they're not the 5 that you brought, but in 3 different legs. The 3 members of your team has become V2, and then you have a total of 100 in your team members, whether from you or from your own team, will become a V3 member. And when do you start again? As a V3 member, if you decide to refer anybody directly with your link, instead of $40, you earn what? $50 direct referral bonus. This is so super amazing. You understand? And then from this, you also earn what? 40% dividends on the performance fee of what? That 20% which the company deducts. You understand? And another additional incentive, as a V3 member, you earn $20 for any user that activates the account indirectly, infinitely in your team. Even if it's to your 100 leg, right? That in that leg, nobody has clocked victory. You earn $20 infinity. And I can tell you, as a V3 member in Royal P, you earn nothing less than $200 to $500 every day. You have an active team. I will show you some proof later at the end of the presentation for you to see all this I'm talking about. And then you also have a pair reward of 5% being paid to you. That is when you have somebody in your team catches up to you as a V3. So there's a pair reward being paid to you for that. The next rank is the V4. So what does it take for you to become a V4? You simply need to have referred 8 persons who have activated their account, and then have 3 members who have become V3 in 3 different legs. And then you have a total team of what? 300, and then you become a V4 member. When this happens, instead of $50, you refer anybody directly with your link, you'll be earning what? $60. And then your profit share shifts from what? 40 to 50%. of that 20% that the company would collect from every profit. So imagine the amount of money we're making. At the same time, also, you also earn what, $30 referral bonus, indirect referral bonus, whenever anybody would activate in the whole of your team until the then level downline cashes up to your what V4. The same thing to you earn a pair reward of 5%. And then we also have V5. For V5, you need to have already enrolled 12 persons, and they have 3 persons in your team who has become V4 in 3 different legs. And then you have a total of what, 800 users in your team. You understand? So, and then you earn $65. If you decide to refer anybody from that moment, you earn $65 direct referral bonus. And of course, your profit sharing increases to what, 55%. And if anyone activates in your team, you can be earning what, $40 for what, that activation. It's as good, it's as superb as that. And I can tell you that in the whole of the Royal Queue began in March. We have 2 V5 from Nigeria, and I think about 6 or 5 from other places all over the world. You understand? So currently we don't have any V6 in the system. So as a V5 member, you can be making between $2,000 to even $4,000 every day. In Nigeria currency, you're talking about 2 million naira every day. From just a business you started with what, $100. If this is not sounding applauding in your ear, then we have to take you to someone to shake your ear. That was on the lightning. But seriously, Royal Q, it's a business if you want to change your financial situation. Trust me. And then the last status, which is the V6. For you to become V6, you need to have registered at least 20 persons who have activated their account, and then have 3 members who have become V5 in your team in 3 different legs, and you have a total of what, 1,500 users in the team. And when you do this, you become a V6 member, of which you are entitled to earn was 70% direct referral bonus. If you get to V6 and you want to be referring everybody in the whole world yourself, you are free. Because by then you'll be earning what, $70 as a direct. That's why I told you that the company gives over 70%. So we can see now that it's only $30 that the company actually takes from what, whenever we activate our bot, and then also from the trading profits, where they actually collect about what, 40%. You get it? So, and also as a business member, whenever anybody activates in your team anywhere, provided nobody has clocked this, you get what, $50 being paid to you. I'm sure that right now we don't have any V6 in the team, but I'm sure that when that happens, people will be able to earn nothing less than $5,000 to $6,000 every day from it. You understand? $5,000 to $6,000 to be sure of this. Right now we have no VCs anywhere in Royal Q. So that is just all about the affiliate income part of Royal Q. So quickly, let me switch over to my mobile, and then we'll continue the presentation. We're almost getting to the end of the presentation. Okay, so this is what I was trying to explain earlier when I was talking about 3 different legs. So this is how you need to position your structure. Though in Royal Q, you can have as many legs, so that in case one does not function, and that one will function. You can have many legs as you want. So it's not a pyramid scheme or anything like that. No, just an affiliate rewarding system. So you can have as many legs as you want, but for the criteria for you to rank, you must have people 3 different like this who have ranked for you to actually progress in the ranking. So I've talked about the gas fee already in our presentation. So this is where we come to these are some of the proofs, the earnings in Royal Q. Now in Royal Q, once you see any earning like this, It's actually the what a trading profit. All these incomes you are seeing now, they are strictly from what trading. They are not from what networking aspects. No, this is strictly from trading. If you see the yellow box like this, is from trading. So these are some of the trading profits. And then this one too is still a trading profit. You see this person um, made $45 in one day, $15, $13, $3. So that is it. That's the essence. It fluctuates. It's not stable. So that's why we cannot tell you that okay, you make 10, 20% or 30% or 50%. No. But when that same bull market that took Bitcoin to 60,000, once you start again, Bitcoin is definitely going to hit $100,000. It's a must. That's no choice. You understand? And if you're not positioned with ReactQ to collect your profit at that point in time, you'll be losing out a lot. So here is strictly from what networking. This is what you are seeing here. This is actually from my upline, who is in V5 currently. So this you can see how much is earning as a V5. $2,000, $3,000, almost 4,000. See on the 14th, it earns $4,000 a day. And there's one beautiful thing about ReactQ is that all these referral bonus, they are being paid to your ReactQ account. And once you make a withdrawal, because like I said, your trading profits goes to your Binance, but the referral bonus, everything is being paid directly to your ReactQ account. And once you make your withdrawal, be it 12 midnight, 3 a.m. in the night, in less than 2 minutes, it hits your wallet. It's as beautiful as that. It's either your Binance wallet or any other wallet you have. The ReactQ opportunities are big. So nothing like company will process your withdrawal for 8 hours, or you can only be withdrawing once in a week, nothing like that. That is another beautiful thing. I said there has never been any opportunity at all like ReactQ. I can tell you that. ReactQ is a business that I can comfortably bring anyone into. A lot of persons are actually scared of referring their friends to business. Why? Because they are scared of the company folding up and then, having a bad reputation in front of their friends and colleagues and their family members even. But with ReactQ, that is eliminated. That is why I say, even though, yes, I know some persons would like to come in, they don't want to refer, but still, if you actually go out and then you refer people to this ReactQ business, trust me, you never need to talk to them. WhatsApp has made it so easy for, networking to be so very, very enticing and easy. All you need to do, just be posting your results. If you make $1 today, post it on your WhatsApp status. $2 tomorrow, $10. Just post your success, no matter how little, and be consistent with it. I can tell you from that status alone, you will get people that will come after this thing you are doing. How is it working? All you need to do, you just invite them to Zoom meetings like this, and before you look, you're already ranking. You're earning extra money. You understand? Like that joke that said, what is better than more money? Much money. What is better than much money? Most money. You understand? Too much money. That's the kind of money you can make with ReactQ if you actually open your mouth to tell one or two persons about the business. So I don't see any reason why you would not want to do that. But still, if you want to come and let your capital trade for you, you are free, very, very free to do that. So referring again is very, very optional. So this also again is another referral bonus from somebody who is earning. I think this rank should be like victory rank. Victory going to V4, yeah, should be a V4 rank. So this is it. So you see, this is how we earn in ReactQ, and then this again, it's strictly from trading profits, what you can earn and stuff like that. So the best opportunity is here. I can assure you, key in ReactQ. Forget all those companies that will tell you, come and invest, we'll pay you this. Trust me, they will eventually fold up. The only thing that is bound to last is trading. Quote me anywhere, anytime. Look around you now, all those companies you are seeing, I give them 5 years even tomorrow. Give them like 1, 2, 3 years, they will all fold up. But this ReactQ, I can bet you that come the next decades, ReactQ will still be on. Why? Because The company did not take your money. The money is right there in your Binance. You are trading. You are seeing it. You are making profits. Then they said they are making profit. Everybody is happy. Everybody goes home happy. So with that, I will stop the presentation right here, and then we'll give room for questions. If you have any question you want to ask, you can simply just raise your hands, and then we'll give you the floor to unmute yourself and then ask your questions. Thank you for listening.